Okay, let's go ahead and get started, you all. Tonight's Facebook Live and Periscope. We call it our little chit chat. But it was so many words to put. We couldn't put everything on Facebook or Twitter today. But it's being brought to you by the Diamond and Silk Store. So I want you to go to www.diamondandsilkstore.com. If you have not purchased your Women United for Trump pin or your Trump Bling pin, I want you to go get it. It's like, I feel like we are under attack. Oh. And we have to stand behind our president.
This is the most ridiculous.
I've never seen anything like this in my life. I've never seen anything
like it. And we've been cussing all day so that we can get it out and won't have to come to you cussing.
Yeah, I didn't want to come to y'all cussing.
Yeah.
But I think everything that's happening in our country, I think all of this stuff is just really a disgrace, even when it comes down to censorship.
Yeah. So,
first of all, let me just say thank you for every email, every letter, everybody that sent us so much love.
Yes.
How can I help? How can I help?
And even down to the monetary gifts that people have just started sending through PayPal. They go to diamondandsilk@gmail.com, diamondandsilk@gmail.com, and they've been sending just contributions to us.
I thank y'all for
that. So heartfelt that you know we have the president back.
Right.
And our fans have our back. And it's like,
and it makes me feel so good that I know that somebody out there have our
my
back.
It's amazing.
Okay, so you all know.
Oh, small businesses.
Small businesses.
Yes.
Let me just put that out there. If you are a small business.
Yes.
Or if you are a business, let me stop saying small, because I want, if you are small, you to grow.
To grow. That's
right.
So
if you are a business and you make your products here in the United States, you run your business here from the United States, I want you to go to diamondandsilk.com. There is a form up there. What is the name of that form, girl? Can you remember?
It should say business
form. Okay. Click on that, and I want you to complete that. Okay. That's what I need for you to do. Diamondandsilk.com.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So now let's get into it. So as you all know, the other week we sitting up minding our business like we always do, because we don't go out bothering nobody.
No.
And YouTube sent over a message that our videos were being demonetized because it was not suitable for all advertisers. Okay? I didn't understand what they meant by that. Okay, what do you mean it's not suitable for all advertisers? Because sometimes we go on YouTube, it be a lot of salacious stuff going on. I mean, a lot of stuff that is monetized with advertisement. And you know what I do?
What?
If I don't want to watch it, I click off of it.
Click off of it, right.
But YouTube have set this thing up where and it seems to me, and this is how I feel. I feel like if you are talking about the president, if you're talking about putting families first, America first, what they do is they try to censor your voice, and they're trying to pull monetary gain from you and let you know, okay, you know what? You're not going to be able to, no advertisers are going to be able to advertise around your videos. And I think that's unfair and it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
This seems like censorship, this is discrimination, this is bias, and this is prejudice.
And this is part of the Democrat plantation mentality.
This is what it is.
They discriminate, intimidate, manipulate in order to dominate.
Go ahead, girl.
They aim at silencing you by first taking away your finance.
That's exactly what they do.
And see, we would know this because we were former Democrats.
Right.
And this is their MO, and this is how they work. And the ones, go ahead.
I'm sorry. They always get me for cutting you off. No, go ahead. Okay. I'm glad you said that.
Yes.
Because, you know, sometimes when I'm down and depressed, I like to go read the feeds.
Right.
And it bothers me when I see, especially people of color, saying, whoa, that's what you get, and they happy that our videos were demonetized.
Okay.
But what I need for these people to understand, especially black folks, imagine you building your business.
Right.
And somebody kick you back down in the face. Ain't no sense of you blaming the GOP. Ain't no sense of you blaming a Republican. this is what the Democrats did to us, and this is what they continue to do with you, and you can't even see it.
That's right. Well,
anywho, so that's the part of censorship, you all. I don't like censorship. I don't like it because it's dangerous. And the reason why it's dangerous is because you don't hear another side of view. You only hear one point of view. That's dictatorship to me.
Right.
So this is a problem for me. This is a problem, and every time I want to let it go, I can't. And the reason why is because there are people out there, black, white, Asian, Hispanics, all of them, that have created their platform around YouTube, and that's their bread and butter. There are people out there that okay.
Yeah.
There are people out there. So the deal is that something has to be done about this. I can't just let this go. I can't act like I'm oblivious to what's going on.
Right.
We're being censored. So you all, so I've been really, my heart has been broken by the fact that you can try to censor us and we don't do nothing to nobody.
Right.
All we do is take the news and point out the facts. Take the news, point out the facts. We may say something about our political stuff. We talk about our president. We talk about his agenda. And for somebody to take and say, oh, it's suitable for all advertisers. Did you vet all of your advertisers? Did you talk to each and every, how many, what you got, 10,000? Because YouTube wouldn't have those advertisers if our videos was not on their platform.
If it wasn't on their platform. That's right. They wouldn't.
You wouldn't have those advertisers.
That's right.
Now, you can't tell me that each and every one of YouTube advertisers are liberals.
No, they're not liberals. No.
I know that there are some conservative people that advertise on YouTube.
Right, but any smart business person, they don't care who you are. Do you got some green money?
Right.
How much are we selling? What is the bottom line?
And what are the demographics?
That's right.
But it looks like YouTube is making the decisions on where the advertisers need to be.
And that's a shame.
Right.
But as I was saying, this is part of the Democrat playbook.
Right.
Okay? So their aim is to silence you by first taking away your finance. Then they strip you down to damn near nothing so that you will have nothing other than a choice but to depend on them.
That's what they do.
Okay.
That's the Democratic plantation playbook.
While at the same time telling you that the Republicans have done this to you.
Right.
And then you be so hungry that you believe them.
Because this ain't no Republican.
No, this ain't Republican.
These are liberals.
Liberals.
That's doing this foolishness right here.
Right.
This is no Republican.
That's right.
And if we don't speak out, if we don't use our voices and speak out about this, you all, our country is going to change.
Yes.
It's going to forever be changed.
And
it's only going to be one-sided.
Right.
And that's not right.
That's not right.
That's not right.
And then, when it comes time to vote, you unconsciously will vote. Because in your mind, you will say, well, at least I'll be able to eat. Because they're going to drop you a few crumbs.
That's right.
Okay, I'm just telling you what the Democrat playbook is.
What they do?
Yeah, and I knew this. When it happened, I smelled it. I was like, oh, this smells like
sugar honey iced tea.
And I know this is
sugar honey iced tea.
Yeah, because that's exactly what it smelled like. And so I would like to tell the Democrats, you have met your match.
You match your match, baby.
You know, and anybody that has met me, still know that I'm short. But I will knock you out. And the bigger you are, the harder you're going to fall. Because I'm not scared of you.
I don't think they thought this all the way out and thought this all the way through. And I know people keep saying, well, go on another platform. No. Because I built our platform on YouTube. We did that on YouTube. One subscriber at a time. Okay?
And they have tools there for you to utilize. And when you take and you sign that term of services,
when you click on that block and say you agree to the terms of
services, there are services that they're going to render you as long as you keep your platform clear and free of anything. But to come and say that our platform represents
controversy
and
all of this other crazy stuff. What you're doing is you defaming our brand. You're defaming what we are.
Brand.
It's defamation of character on top of that.
Yeah,
don't put us in no category.
Yeah, like we're violent extremists or something.
We're not no violent extremists. We've seen some people getting their heads chopped off on YouTube.
Right.
Did you demonetize their stuff?
No, YouTube didn't do that.
Now, if we were sitting up there with our clothes up to our navel, taking somebody's husband, or spitting out babies, then all of our stuff would be monetized. But because we have a conservative point of view,
that's right,
we support the president. We happen to not fit the norm because we black conservatives and Republicans.
Right.
Now you have a problem with
that. So I want to make sure that everybody understands. Let me tell you something, because the reason why you hadn't heard from Diamond and Silk, really heard from us, you have to get still.
That's right.
And get silent. You got to get still whenever stuff like this happens.
I can't go, because, honey, look, I be wanting to get bowed. And I had to be calm because this is what they do.
This is what they do.
And if they doing it to us, this one black guy, 625,000, probably more, subscribers. So that lets me know he built that platform. He put the money in there to build that platform. And then all of a sudden, they even cut his monetization.
They cut it
and
out.
I'll tell you why when we come back after this break. We'll be right back. Okay, you all. So we back. So they cut his platform because they didn't like, I guess, how he was trying to help black people.
Right.
His platform is based, is built, his audience is black people, and he's trying to help them come up.
Right.
And YouTube, I guess they must have didn't like that. We would say allegedly. Maybe that's why they pulled. But they stopped the monetization on a lot of his videos.
Right.
And I believe that was like his livelihood.
Bread and butter. A lot of people, this is their livelihood. But see, with these elections and stuff coming up, with the election that just happened, they was not looking for President Trump
to win. Right.
They are so used to the media steering the narrative on how they want everything when it comes down to the election, how they want it to go.
Right.
But this time, they had something that they didn't count on.
Right.
We didn't know about, nobody knew about, and it's called social media.
Social media.
Whenever Diamond and I went on the
YouTube.
No.
Platform.
The news.
The news, yeah.
The media. Out in the media.
Right.
They tried to make us look ignorant, try to talk over us, talk us down, make us look like we didn't know what we were talking about. And when they started, they could not trap us like that.
That's right.
They took and censored us by stopping us from being on these different shows.
Right.
And what we did is we used what we had.
Which was social media. And social media is a platform for people to come together with creative ideas.
Right.
It never says where you have to have a liberal idea.
That's right.
It says creative ideas, everybody coming together.
Exactly.
With different ideas. Coming together. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so what's happened now is they still don't understand how President Trump won this thing. Okay? So what they're doing now is getting prepared for 2020, for these upcoming elections. And they are trying to figure out a clever way to shut all conservative voices, especially the ones that helped in this last election, find a way to shut them down. Because they know that our voice is powerful.
Right.
Okay? And remember, everybody, your voice is power. Do never let anybody shut you up.
Or silence your voice.
Silence you.
Yeah.
And they know that. And so they're going around trying to find a way to make it hard for anybody to take and voice their opinion. But I'm so glad that I love to talk. And I like to listen to you talk.
Yes.
And we can do it for free. Because running your mouth is for free.
Right.
I mean, you can run your mouth anytime. You don't have to put a coin inside of me to run my mouth.
But if YouTube have a platform for you to monetize your video.
That's right.
And it was monetized already for 2 years.
That's right.
Our video should not have been demonetized.
It should not have been demonetized.
Another thing, I heard that YouTube talked to over 250 advertisers.
Yep.
How many advertisers do you got? Because that's just 250. Let them advertise where they want to
go.
What about the rest of them?
That's right. And if you have a problem with Diamond and Silk video, then let's talk about that video. Don't shut our whole page.
Right.
or deem
all
the
of our
whole
page. There's something wrong with all of our videos.
All 400 of our videos.
And let me tell you how we know that they're being biased. We put out a video the other day where we were with two patriotic Americans that happened to be white, and we were all having lunch and having a good time. Because I had chicken and waffles, I remember. Yes. We were all having a good time. They deemed that video as not suitable for all advertisers. And we wanted you to be the judge of that. What did you think about that? And a lot of you all could not believe it. So I'm telling you all, this here right here, this is a violation of our civil and political rights.
That's right.
Because those rights are put in place so that the government or these social organizations will not infringe upon your views, they won't repress you and regress you about what you believe here in society.
That's right.
You know? And I think it's unfair. I also think it's unfair for the left to always blame the GOP, the Republican Party, for all of this hate. It just bothers me.
And see, I've been trying to keep calm all day.
Well, I know you have, but here's the deal.
Yes.
So y'all want to know what Diamond and Silk going to do. The first thing is I need to know who's all going through this.
Yes.
So tomorrow, hopefully it'll be out tomorrow, we will be putting out a petition that I want everybody to sign. Because what we want Google, who own YouTube, to know, stop the censorship and stop the discrimination.
That's right.
They're going to have to stop this.
Exactly.
We are not radical.
That's right.
We're not extremists. We're not out there in the streets fighting each other.
That's right.
All we're doing is sitting on our platform. On this YouTube platform we built, and we're talking to our fans.
That's right. And we took, and we did not go out, and go on someone else's platform and put our information there. We did not do that. People came to us and subscribed to us.
That's right.
So for the trolls that do not like what we are saying, you can go somewhere else. And you too have a block button.
That's right.
Where you can block a person if you don't want to see them on your feed.
Right.
So if you don't want to see Diamond and Silk on your feed,
just block us. Right.
It's all you have to do. You see? So what I want to say to everybody, because we're not going to give up.
No.
I want you to go to our YouTube channel. The Viewers View, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. The Viewers View.
And go to diamondandsilk.com. There is something called the RSS feed.
If you go all the way down to the bottom, you'll see the DNS videos, RSS.
Click on that and subscribe. So whenever we drop a video
on our page,
you should get a message, that we dropped one,
That's right.
Because we have to work around this here until this here get worked out.
Yes.
Thank you all for just just having our back and being there for us. And all of your emails are going to be answered. The people that's sending in about how do we advertise with you? All of that stuff is going to get answered. They're going to sort all that stuff out. They're going to answer that. So please don't worry. Somebody will get back with you. And I thank you all for that. Because at the end of the day, we're not the only conservative voices. 60-some million people voted for President Trump. And so...
And if somebody was advertising ketchup, when you go to pour that ketchup on a hot dog, that ketchup is not going to stop midway and say, wait a minute. Are you conservative or are you liberal?
That's right. When they advertise toilet paper, don't we all got to use toilet paper?
Hello?
Don't we all got to use
It's
that?
not based on your political views.
It's not based on that. So this is clearly censorship. This is discrimination.
Yes, it is.
And to my African American people, my black people, this ain't funny.
No.
Because the same thing they doing to us two black girls that happen to be conservative and Republican, they would do the same. They've been doing it to you all for years.
On a
you don't even realize it. Some of you men that's trying to come up with business, you always get mad. Oh, you got to go blame the white man because they knocking you down. And then they try to make you think it's a Republican. No, these are straight Democrats that's doing this foolishness. And you all need to know about it. So it ain't nothing funny about this.
It's not. It's absolutely nothing funny about it, and they need to know it. They need to recognize it. So look, we're gonna work through this right here, and we will not be moved.
We would not be moved.
We're gonna continue to talk. We will put here for a reason.
That's right.
We're gonna go right on through it because God would not have brought us to it if he wasn't going to send us through it.
That's right.
He was going to see us right through this right here, and we're going to get through all of this, and we're going to come out like pure gold.
And there's no way we will be here unless God didn't want us here.
That's right.
I mean, what the likelihood, two country girls, how all this stuff happen?
Look, girl,
I mean, you got what I'm saying.
I'm looking at some of our old videos.
And you just get tickled, don't you?
Girl.
I mean, no. So we cannot. let people shut us up because people want to spread lies.
Yes.
They want to
my God.
spam lies, tell lies, and get you to believe it.
Yes.
They take and sensationalize a story and
Yes.
evoke an emotion. And everybody running around here acting crazy.
Like a fool.
And don't even know the facts.
Don't even know
And
what's
then if
going
you
on.
don't buy into the lie,
Yes.
here come the trolls.
Yes.
They trying to call you out your name.
Out your name.
Okay, so let's talk about it.
Let's talk
So
about
the
it.
other day, I'm always minding my business.
We don't bother nobody. No.
And I see, okay, the very fake news announcing something is going down in Charlottesville.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm looking, okay, it looked like somebody is, they're doing their little demonstration because
Okay.
they don't want this statue to be removed, whatever.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I know that you're going to go there, but can I just say one thing
Yes,
about the
you can.
statue? Okay. Everybody remember your history. It was the Democrats that wanted to extend slavery. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It was the Republicans that fought for your freedom.
That's right.
Okay. And so these statues,
People didn't know that.
no, people
of color didn't know
did
that.
not know that.
Go ahead.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these statues represent a lot of that stuff that the Democrats have done.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of these Democrats, especially Democrats ran cities, they want those statues to come down because they do not want you to remember from what they did to you back
Your
in
history.
slavery. Your history.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want you to know your history because if you don't know your history, it will repeat itself
It's gonna
and you
repeat
don't
itself.
even know that it happened.
And that's why I said, okay, they want to bring it down. Then take all of those statues,
Right.
put them in a museum because we can never let the Democrats forget about what they did.
Exactly.
Another thing, the liberals and the Democrats need to be cautious how they run around here trying to take some statues down.
Right.
Because what's going to happen when you let a group of people in our country and they want to take down Martin Luther King statue or some of these other statues?
Hello?
It is going to be a mess.
It's going to be a mess.
It's going to be a mess.
That's right.
Y'all are creating a mess.
A mess.
A big
big
mess.
mess.
I'm telling you, you're creating a mess.
Okay, so you
Okay, so I went out. I had to get away from everything.
Right.
So we went out for a couple of hours to get
Yes.
away from everything.
Yes.
And I came back.
Came back.
And it seemed like we came back to chaos, you all.
Oh.
People was on television. They was fighting each other. They was throwing things at each other. I mean, when we come back, I'm going to tell you the horrific images
It was ridiculous.
that we saw.
Oh.
We'll talk about it when we come right back, you all. We'll be right back. Okay, you all. It's a good sip.
Girl, I'm telling you. I've been sipping all day.
Okay, you all. So the images that we saw on TV, bloody people bloodied, bloody people fighting and just going at it. I've never in my life seen anything like that, Silk. And my heart was broken.
It was disturbing.
My heart was broken because there were groups of people, and what were they fighting about? Was this really about a statue, or was this about just clear hate?
Clear hate, right.
Just clear hate.
That's right.
Now, I heard that the neo-Nazi... No, but let me go back.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that somebody had a permit to be out there in one of those parks.
That's right.
I heard that somebody on the other side had a permit. But they won't give the names on who got that permit.
Right.
I heard that there were two parks.
Mm-hmm.
One group was supposed to be at one park. One group was supposed to be at another park. I heard everything got out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that, and we saw the neo-Nazi, because they made sure that they showed them the neo-Nazi, the KKK was out there, Antifa was out there, Black Lives Matter. Now these are the groups that I saw.
That's who I saw.
That's who the media kept showing.
That's right.
That's who I saw.
And that's who I saw all up out there fighting.
Now let me just say this here. I do not condone neo-Nazism, KKKism, Antifaism, white nationalism,
Black Lives
Matterism. I don't condone that.
No.
Because it has turned into hate. All of it's hate.
All of it's hate.
Even down to Black Lives Matter.
Yes.
You know, they get upset because they feel like they're getting a bad rap. But they started it when you started saying pigs in a blanket, fry them like bacon.
That's
and
right.
because of you, officers got
Yes,
killed.
That's right.
I mean, officers, because of that movement.
Yeah, and that was hate.
That was hate.
And what I can't understand, how can you take and go stop hate
With
hate?
hate. That's right. Mm-hmm.
Because hate begate hate.
That's right.
And that's why all you saw was hate right there.
Uh-huh. Somebody said, well, because, they always get, some people always get ticked off with Diamond and Silk. They do.
Whatever.
So somebody said, well, they were out there fighting for your freedoms. No. How can Black Lives Matter and Antifa be fighting for the freedoms of everybody else when you're blocking somebody else's freedom to free speech, even though their free speech was hate speech? Okay?
It's all, look, and to piggyback off of what you just said,
right?
The people that was there with their free speech,
right?
They had a legal permit
to be there.
Period.
It's the truth.
And if you don't like what somebody's going to say, don't
go. Listen, people say stuff all the time in our country that I think, oh my God, did they say that? Well, you know what? Let me just say this. Antifa and Black Lives Matter. If you all knew that the neo-Nazis and the KKK
and the white nationalists
or whoever was going to show up, and the reason why I call out the white nationalists, because they got them deemed, if they call them like they got them deemed as white supremacists. Look, we don't know what it is. We don't know. I am not for. If you are a group and you acting like some of these groups that I know, all of it is.
They need to deem them all hate groups because you're spewing hate. And somebody said, well, Black Lives is not a hate group, it's a movement. I'm like, well, they moving a lot of hate.
They surely is. That's right.
Because from my understanding, the people, the white supremacists, they had a permit to be there.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait. I also heard another story.
Okay.
There one group of people called they used to be called the alt-right, but they named themselves something else.
Okay.
So wait a minute. So let's back it up before we talk about the white nationalists. Okay. Because I think these are all different groups. I'm confused.
Right.
Look, this is confusing. This is all confused. I don't understand none of this foolishness.
Okay, let's say it like this. A group of human beings,
right?
Okay, that have a problem. They feel like they're superior and they want to be here on this country by themselves.
Because from what I heard, the alt-right is they feel like they racist superior.
Yeah.
Just like Black Lives Matter say Black Lives Matter, white alt-right is saying that. They're doing the same thing that the Black Lives Matter is doing.
They had a permit to legally be there to spew their hate.
Okay.
Peacefully.
Okay, that's right. So if they had their permit, nobody had the right to go over there and stop their free speech.
There you go. That's all I'm getting.
You can't do that. Listen, Antifa and Black Lives Matter.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't do that. I know. Listen. I was appalled.
Yeah.
When I turned on the TV and saw people marching with torches, some people with looking like the Ku Klux Klan and all of these facts, I was appalled by it. But still, do you know here in America what protects them? The First Amendment. And what you all did by getting into it with these people, you gave them more recognition. You gave them the right or the door to open up where they can sue. Because if they really had a permit to be there, and y'all came in and bum rushed them,
that's right.
The Justice Department is not going to be looking at you with standing up for somebody's free speech.
Right.
They're going to look at you took somebody's free speech away.
That's right. That's exactly what they're
That's the law. They're going to look at this here by the law.
And then who bust them in there?
That's right.
Who bust them in there? Okay. And then when you come up in there, listen up. When you come up in there and you have combat gear on,
right?
You have bats. You have pee and balloons. You have all of these stun guns and all of this other different stuff. You coming in there for war, okay? And you are the ones that is disturbing the peace.
Right.
But this is what gets me, Diamond.
Come on, girl.
I understand.
Because we got to tell the truth.
We got to tell the truth.
Go ahead.
I understand that a young lady has lost her life.
She lost 30-some years old. Lost her life. That right thing, that thing tore me up.
Yeah.
Because I saw, listen, they had that stuff posted on YouTube in a matter of minutes.
Right.
I saw a link and I just wanted to just throw up everywhere.
Yes.
I could not believe that. My heart goes out to her.
Yes.
And I don't care what side she was on. She's a human being.
Human being. That's
and she was killed.
She was killed.
For what?
And then the individual that ran the car,
oh.
he's going to jail, and he
deserved to go to jail. He deserved to be in jail.
Yes.
And he got they trying to get him for second degree, so he probably will not be in jail. He probably won't get death. But he need to be in there for the rest of his life. He's probably going to be in there for
the rest of his life.
Yeah, because you don't do no mess like that.
To me, that's a hate crime.
That's a hate crime.
That's a hate crime, and I don't condone any of
hate.
that.
Yeah, right.
Okay. But this is what get me, though.
What, girl?
I turned on the TV.
You turned it on.
And I see them talking, and they want our president to be going off or say the name, white supremacists or nationalists or something.
White supremacists, KKK.
And they want to take and say it was because of them that all of this happened.
Okay, you all. Now, from what I heard, I do not believe that event was the KKK.
Right.
I think the KKK bust their behinds down there too. You know what?
I don't know who bust what down there, but what I do know is that there was somebody there that had a permit to be there in that park.
Yeah.
Okay? And for the ones that did not have a permit, you incited it, you instigated it, and you are the one that started it.
And listen, when the Justice Department and the FBI get involved, I don't give a damn how the media, the lies that the media is saying.
That's right.
The one thing that this sheriff, this police chief came out and said today, it was both sides.
It was both sides.
They're not just going to be looking at one side.
Right.
They're going to be looking at both sides. They're going to be looking at both sides.
And then for the black pundits that I saw on TV, upset. It was an alt-right group. It was an alt-right event. No, no, no. They had a permit to be where they was at. If they wanted to spew their hate, they did their hate within a confines or wherever the permit was at. For you to come and interrupt their hate speech, you just as bad as them.
That's just like I live here in this house.
Yes.
I'm having a party.
Right.
I'm having a party and I'm drinking a lot of alcohol. Okay? So I'm drinking. And then somebody don't like the fact that I'm drinking here in this house where I pay the bill up, and they come in, bum rush me, and start going off and start beating up on me and beating up on my guests and everything and everything.
Yeah.
And even though the norm is you ain't supposed to be drinking like a fish, but the thing is you doing it, and I'm setting up for everybody else because you doing it. But when I have the paperwork to be here, you may not like what somebody have to say, but you don't have the right to stop their freedom of speech.
That's
because now what you're doing is encroaching upon their First Amendment right, and you open the door for these people to start slapping people with lawsuits. I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell the Antifas and the Black Lives Matter, and it would have been good. Black Lives Matter, Antifa, it was a lot of people upset. Listen. I was upset when I turned on the TV and seen some KKK stuff.
Okay.
But that would have been a good moment for the whole country to unite against the KKK and the neo-Nazis.
If they were spewing hate.
But how can you do that when you going over there and now y'all in a fight with these people? How can you think? We can't take up. We can't take up for that.
That's right.
Right is right. Wrong is wrong.
Yes.
The Ku Klux Klan, the neo-Nazi, they don't have a place in our country.
No, they don't.
But unfortunately, they still exist.
And they have a right.
But wait a minute. And they still exist? They have a right to free speech.
That's right.
That's something we can't stop.
Because see, at the end of the day, we're all human beings.
Right.
So we all have the same human rights. Okay? I don't care what group you in. I don't care who you're sleeping with. I don't care what label you put on yourself. I don't care what church you go to, what school you go to. At the end of the day, you're a human being, and we all have access to the same human rights. Right.
And with those rights, you have a right to speak your mind, say whatever you want to say. And if they had a permit to do it, it may have been hate speech to us. Look.
That was their legal permit.
Honey, when I saw them with them torches, I'm like, listen, I ain't never lived through that KKK stuff. But them fools come up over here.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Booyah. Somebody's gonna get pummeled.
It was their legal right to take and cut out sheets if they wanted to cut out sheets.
But then, how can you go off on them cutting out sheets when Antifa got their heads covered up like with black sheets?
I guess it's the same script, different mask.
You know, it's all wrong. It's all wrong, you all, on both sides.
On both sides.
We have to unite this country.
Yes.
This country, we are so divided. And tonight, they're out there protesting in front of Trump Tower. No, you need to go protest down there in Charlottesville to that mayor.
Right.
I am so appalled.
Yes.
With the mayor of Charlottesville.
The mayor.
Because you knew these groups was coming.
Yes.
And you didn't put measures in place. You knew it was going to be some clash.
That's right.
What did you do? But let me tell you what they didn't do. We'll talk about it. When we come back, we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. You got the mayor.
Yeah.
Know that these groups are coming into his town. Now, you know what I was appalled by?
Why?
The fact that he was making his media press run.
Oh, he was
skinning and grinning when we have a young lady that done lost her life and several people that's been injured on both sides. Because I'm not taking nobody's side in this. And you got that mayor didn't put measures in place
That's
to make sure. Because here's the deal. If you didn't have enough officers, we're not going to be able to hold this here. We're not going to be able to give none of you all no permit because we ain't got enough officers to cover this right here.
That's right.
And I would like to know who bust people in.
And who paid for that?
Who paid
for those people to be there? Who orchestrated that?
Right.
Because I heard that they had big old coolers full of balloons that was filled with urine.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Pepper spray.
Listen, y'all.
What the?
Nobody is exempt from this.
Nobody.
Ain't nobody exempt from this.
And then for the news media, our president come out to make a statement.
And he made a good statement.
A wonderful statement in the midst.
Denouncing all hate on both sides.
On both sides.
When you take and you go up and you hit somebody with a stick with nails, that's hate.
That's hate.
When you take and you have a balloon filled with urine and you throw it on somebody, and I don't give a damn which one of y'all did it.
That's right.
All of that is hate.
And when you come there with the intent to fight somebody, that's hate.
That's hate, y'all.
That's hate.
I can't be on your side with hate. And I most definitely ain't on the Ku Klux Klan side. These neo-Nazis. Because I see you. You had them little torches.
Yeah.
Honey, I thought it was Roots all over again. I said, what the hell? I've never looked. I don't need to live through that era.
Listen, they might have had their torch.
But they had
a legal permit to be there with their torch.
Wait, wait, we messing up.
Are we messing up?
No, because I believe that the KKK and the neo-Nazi gonna bring themselves to somebody's group.
Oh, so they the one had the torch.
They the one. I don't know who had the damn torch, girl. I don't know who had the torch.
What I do know is
I saw the torch.
I do know this. On the day of when all of this happened on Saturday, whoever was in their little peaceful area hating or whatever
they had the torches there?
I don't know if they had the torches there, but they had a permit to be there.
That's right. Well, yeah.
That's all I know. Okay,
y'all,
and the news media, they need to apologize to our president ASAP because they wanted to put blame like just because this was an alt-right event, it's the alt-right.
First of all, stop tying the president, the Republican Party, the GOP to all of these alt-right groups, the neo-Nazis, the KKK. Do you know all of this stuff was made up? It started with the Democratic Plantation. And the reason why I heard, now I don't know if this is true about the alt-right, but I can only go about what I heard.
What did you hear? Allegedly.
I heard allegedly that the alt-right got started because when the Black Lives Matter movement was going on, they would, instead of them saying all lives matter, it was all about the Black Lives Matter, and your life couldn't matter if you was white, right? And so the alt-right came along and said, you know what? Well, we want our lives to matter. We want to be important too. But let me tell you all something. Diamond and Silk, I don't go for the Black Lives Matter, and I don't go for the alt-right. We are Americans first. Neither one of us is superior than the other. If I get on the Black Lives Matter about saying Black Lives Matter, it should be all lives matter, then alt-right, I'm sorry. We have to come together. We are Americans.
That's right.
I can't go. I can't. I gotta be honest.
That's what we just said. We are Americans first, not a color.
That's right. So stop
we have to stop that.
Stop that right there.
That's right. And hate will never end until you all realize that we're all Americans. That's right. What you have to start realizing. Because I'm even just looking at a lot of. If you go to our website diamondandsilk.com and click on the wall of shame.
Oh God! Look at how much hate.
The hate that we get, especially
the same hate that they out there beating the KKK for, they spread it too. You ain't no better than them when you do that.
No difference.
You ain't no difference in them. And for the media to make a set of group think that everything is okay, you didn't do nothing wrong, because these KKK
was out.
Listen,
no.
If you went. If y'all did this and started fighting each other, you was no better. Both of y'all was in that. Both of y'all was in that.
And if I know that the white nationalists or supremacists or KKK or what have you live 2 doors down from me.
Right.
If I know that and they having a Klans meeting or whatever they doing, and I found out about that there too, okay? I am not going to get my posse to go down there to tell them these are our streets. You don't get to live on this street.
Right.
You got to go through a proper channel.
That's right.
Okay? And the way that a lot of these people went was wrong.
Right. And if you want to end hate, stop hate.
Stop hate. You stop hate.
Sometimes, sometimes people are so filled with hate. It's racism. Ooh. Some people don't know no better. Sometimes you can kill people with kindness and show them the error of their ways. By now, Martin Luther King didn't spew hate to get his point across. No, he didn't.
That's right. And then our president came out again today, okay? And he okay, look, because he now had the opportunity to see exactly, okay, this is what's going on, okay?
Right.
And he spoke.
Yeah, he told them.
And basically, like he said, to all of the thugs, everybody, including the white nationalists, all of you, the KKK,
he said
all of you, okay? It won't be tolerated here, pretty much. And I'm summarizing what he said. It wasn't no more than a second when he got finished.
I know.
Here come the news. Oh, it's a day late. Oh, it's $1 short. And I'm like, our president is damned if he do, and he's damned if he don't. And I just wish the president would just leave all of this, just damn them, and go ahead and continue with your agenda. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Because you can't please people that have hate in their heart.
And then they want to say, stop the hate. How can you stop the hate when you hate the president?
Hello?
You've been hating him ever since he got elected.
Before
he got elected.
That's right.
You've been hating him.
Yes.
I don't see how the Democrats are going to win.
No, that's why they're trying to silence all of these conservative voices, okay? Because they know that they're not going to win. And they want to keep this country divided. They want to bring in martial law. They want to be the one that controls this country. So that's why they keep busting in these Black Lives Matters and these Antifas and these different, it's more hate groups, but they're just not well known yet. And they keep busting them in because they want to keep create chaos.
Can I say one thing?
Yes.
I also did a little research.
Okay.
Do you all know the KKK and them, they have these little meetings all the time? How did this get blown out of proportion? Who fed this stuff to the media?
That's right.
I heard that all of this stuff been going on, and I just didn't know nothing about it. They be out there doing their little thing, but it don't get this riled up.
No.
So I'm looking at the mayor who got this all riled up.
Hello.
Who knew that this stuff was going to take place with this group? And then I heard, you all, that they were ordered, I guess it must have been an alt-right. Oh, I hope I'm saying it right. But they were ordered to leave.
To leave. That's right.
But in order for them to leave, they had to go through the mob crowd. They had to go through Antifa and them.
Right.
So now those people got pummeled and spray painted.
And that's why they pushed the police back. Those
people got pummeled trying to get out. And I think it's so sad. You all listen. I see.
And what you just said, the deal is the news media jumped the gun before understanding what really happened.
They took, because they make money, sensationalizing a story.
You're right.
The very fake news ratings is, honey, Charlie Brown probably got more. We probably got better ratings than them. Okay? And they're trying to find something. If they keep spinning it in the media,
right?
Okay, that there goes the narrative, and people start believing the narrative. I had people calling me, what's going on?
Right?
They said something is happening. The president ain't doing this, doing that, and I told them, hold on, don't jump. You must be watching the very fake news. The president can't jump to everywhere when something jump off.
And when I went to do my research today, I didn't see our President Trump. I didn't see his name nowhere in the midst of
He had nothing to do with that.
Nothing to do with this.
He had nothing to do with that.
And for the news media to take and try to tie his name to all of this stuff, shame on you.
Shame on
you. And
you.
then for the mayor to try to tie our president name.
Yeah, he's sitting up skin in the grin. You should be concerned about that girl that lost her life because you didn't keep her protected. That's right. You sitting up here starting all of this foolishness.
That's right.
And now look, and we'll say allegedly, but I bet you if you slow walk him down,
that's right.
He's sitting up want to blame the president. Yeah. The buck stopped with you. You knew these damn groups was coming in, and you did not protect the community from this. You didn't do it, and he needs to be fired.
He needs to
and
be
not
fired.
only that. The Justice Department needs to file some charges on him.
Exactly.
File some charges on him.
Yes. And I was
because somebody is gone from here because of foolishness.
That's right. And I was looking at that police chief today, and I kept looking at him. Don't you lie. Don't you lie when they
he acted like he wanted to lie.
He wanted to lie and place blame. But don't you lie.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
The one thing that he did manage to get off.
Yes.
It was both sides.
That's what he did.
It wasn't just one-sided. It was both sides, you all. It was both sides. So if it was both sides.
And see, and then, I got that you said it was both sides, but just let me say this one thing. If you were asked to leave, where you had a permit and you was asked to leave, and you had to go through these mob of people, and somebody hit you, sometimes
that's going to be a fight. That's going to be a fight.
It's called self-defense.
They gave this group more power by doing that.
More media.
Antifa, if you all really cared about the country,
okay,
y'all, this is what's going down. You could have put out well, you know how you put out those, I don't know if they call PSAs. Start your commercial. Because I know Sora, somebody funding y'all. Y'all got enough money.
Somebody.
We will condemn hate. We will condemn these Nazis, this KKK stuff.
Right.
Why didn't y'all... This could have been a time to unite the country against that type of hate. But by you going in there doing that...
Bringing the hate. And also 2 police officers lost their lives. Yes, had a helicopter accident. In the midst of all of this. And when you bring that type of energy to one place, anything is liable to happen.
Anything is liable to happen.
And what I want people to understand here is that it starts with you first.
Right.
If you're full of hate yourself, and you see somebody else that have the pain body of hate,
right?
That pain body and your pain body gonna meet up, and guess what? You're gonna get what you got the other day.
That's right.
Okay? You're gonna get killing. You're gonna get violence.
People being hurt.
People being hurt.
You can't defend. Listen, you cannot defend others by taking other people's rights away.
You can't do that.
You can't do that, you all. We
can't.
Can't. Even though they may have been spewing hate.
Right. But they spewed hate
in their little
own zone.
That's them.
Where they was permitted to do it.
That's the First Amendment. That is the protection that America have in place.
Yes.
That's about the Constitution.
That's
the First Amendment right is freedom of speech.
And I wish some of these people would really grow some balls and leave our president the hell alone.
Leave him alone.
I mean,
don't put him in y'all stuff.
He didn't say this. He didn't say that right. Oh, I'm mad at him. He's supposed to be the president.
He is the president.
Wait. Now he's supposed to be the president, but then any other time you can't even say his name as the president.
Right. That's right. Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Girl. And so
it's really sickening. It's really sickening. It's really sad. I think the responsibility lie on the mayor.
Yes.
You knew these people.
Somebody said something about the governor.
And the
has a hand in this.
Did the governor? If the governor have a hand, I don't know about the governor.
Have a hand in it,
he need to be fired too.
Yes.
The deal is, you knew that two different groups that could clash is coming together.
That's right.
How did these people come together?
That's right.
And if you didn't have enough manpower,
right,
to accommodate all of these people coming,
you shouldn't let them get off the bus.
There you go. There you go.
You should have kept them on the bus.
Kept them on the bus. Around. That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm. None of that shouldn't have happened.
It shouldn't have even unfolded.
And then if, and I'm saying if,
we saying if,
you allegedly told the police to stand down. And the girl got killed, they need to charge him with murder too. Mm-hmm. Because a life is gone and people were hurt for what? And guess what? The girl that got killed, I may not even agree with her views.
Right.
But she got killed
she's still a
for no
being.
reason.
She's still a human being.
Listen, she got killed for no reason. Why did she get killed? All because of the extremists. All of you all that was out there reaping havoc on each other were wrong.
You're wrong.
All of you.
You're wrong.
I can't count you out.
You're wrong. And I think that once you're deemed a hate group, you should not have no right to assemble with hate, if that makes sense.
But I heard, but now here, let's go back.
Okay.
I heard that it was the alt-right, and they called themselves another name.
Okay.
And that they were protesting this statue.
The statue.
And then all of these
so
other
now we're
people
back to the statue.
Right. But this wasn't about no statue. Because the alt-right, and then the alt-right, I guess they are deemed some kind, they deem like how they just got, it's horrible.
This is such a mess that's why I say when they take and try to label you and they put you in these small groups, that's so that they can control you.
Right.
They can control a person, people easier when they're in a much smaller group.
But I want alt-right to know that if your views are like superior, my life only matter. Do you know that's the same thing that the Black Lives Matter do?
Yeah. Well, see,
I can't get with that,
when
y'all.
both ideology is coming from the Democrat plantation, they really playing each other and don't even realize it.
I can't get with that.
They don't even realize
we are all Americans.
That's right.
The one thing that the president said, we are equal. We are all American. We are equal under the law and beyond the law.
All bleed the same
blood, yes. All of you little groups, I can't get with it.
Yes.
No. I'm American first.
Yes.
I love America.
We love America.
Period.
That's right.
All this other stuff, I can't get with it. All of you little groups. And somebody said, well, I'm a white nationalist, but I just love my country. I heard that's a nationalist. But when you call yourself a white nationalist, it means something bad. It means something else.
How about
just call yourself American?
Let's just all be Americans.
Because I don't got time to be keeping up with these groups. I mean, y'all, this is getting ridiculous. First of all I knew was the KKK.
Yeah.
All of this here. So what's this? What's this? I got to look up and do more research on this stuff.
And the sad thing is that they mirror each other.
They all hate each other.
What you spew out is what you're going to get back. You spew out hate is going to come back to you.
And so, if these groups don't change their ideology,
that's right,
you're going to be deemed as hate groups.
As hate groups.
You can't go around reaping havoc on other people's lives.
That's right.
You can't go around speaking about you don't like minorities and you want to be the superior one.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't even go around shutting down people's freedom of speech.
You can't do that
even if they speech is nothing but nasty hate speech.
That's right. And the ones that have a problem with it, and the ones that get I'm looking for a particular word. Oh, the ones that get offended by it, a lot of times they really need to go check themselves. They go look in the mirror.
Right.
Because see, somebody can call me a bitch right now. Okay, I spelled it just in case we got kids watching. They can call me the B word right now. I'm not going to get offended by it because I know exactly who I am. That's right.
Go to the wall of shame. Or just scroll up and down our pages and look at the offensive things that I'm quite sure people from Black Lives Matter, people from Antifa, it may be some people from the KKK that said some stuff, because I've seen some stuff from white folk too.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
It could be some stuff from the KKK.
Right.
Some stuff from these liberals.
Yes.
Oh, you've said a lot of things.
A lot of things.
But we know who we are.
We know who.
So I don't have to go on the streets and fight you. I can just ignore you.
I can ignore you.
So if Antifa and the Black Lives Matter was not full of hate, there's no way you would be over there fighting with those people.
With hate.
And what you just did was you just put them on a net. Not everybody talking about
more
this.
ammunition, baby.
You got to learn how to listen. Don't invite yourself to a gunfight with a stick.
That's right.
Don't do. Just don't even. Why are you over there?
Why?
That is them spewing hate, and it was 50 of them. Look at them.
Yeah.
Well, that is dumb. That is not. That's not.
Ignore them. You don't give it no energy.
Don't.
Because what you focus on is spam. Y'all focus on hate, and you got hate.
Hate expanded.
Hello.
And then they want to protest in the street. Don't blame the president.
Don't you ever blame our president for this here foolishness.
Go down there and look at the mayor.
Yes.
Look at the mayor.
Yes.
Because you didn't know no better.
You say the thumbprint is everywhere?
Yeah.
There's some
you didn't know no better than to have both of these groups down there in Charlottesville when you knew they would clash. And then they were able to march through pockets of the town, and you didn't know what was going on. And I heard it. And you know what? I even heard that he allegedly told the police to stand down. And I heard this from a journalist that was there.
Yeah. And that asked a police officer. And that's what they
Some ain't right.
That's right.
It's some sugar honey iced tea somewhere. We got to get to the bottom of it. And I hope that the Justice Department look at all sides. And anybody that was creating violence, I hope they're prosecuted to the fullest of the law, because people were hurt, and we have a young lady that did not deserve to lose her life. Her life is gone for no reason.
That's right.
For foolishness. Everybody need to be held accountable. That's all I got to say.
That's right.
Now, it is 10 o'clock. It's time for us to leave.
Well, I was just about to let everybody know that don't forget to like our Facebook. Like and follow us on Facebook. Still go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you are following us on Twitter and Periscope. And remember, if you have a small business, please make sure you go to diamondandsilk.com, click on the form, and fill out that information to let us know. Send that in to us. Our petition hopefully will be going out tomorrow. I want each and every one of you all to sign it. Because we do not want our voices censored. No, we don't want our voices censored. Nobody's voice censored. No. And don't forget to go to diamondandsilk.com. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page, left-hand side of the page, and you'll see DNS videos, RSS. Click on that and follow the instructions, so that anytime we drop a video, you would get the information. Okay? And another thing, every day, you all, at 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we pray. We pray for our country. We pray for our president. Yes. So I want you all every day, 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, to pray. Yes. Okay? Because we need much prayer. We need prayer. We need unity. Yes. We need to come together. That's right. I don't care what color you are. Yes. We need to come together. And thank you once again to everybody that our contributors that has given us monetary gifts through PayPal. I really appreciate it. They went through the diamondandsilk@gmail.com. I really do appreciate it, and just feeling the love and showing the love. I can't thank you enough, and we can't thank you enough, and we just want to say thank you. Thank you so much. And I don't like to use the word fight, but when I challenge, oppose, or go toe-to-toe with something, I'm not just doing it for us. I'm doing it because I see a need. Wait a minute. Yes. Because if it's happening to us, I know it's happening to others. That's right. So tomorrow when the petition come out, I want you all to sign it. That's right. So listen, we're just coming to give you the 211. We call it 211 because it's two of us. And we're the ones giving it to you. So in the meantime and in between time, we will see you all next time right here on Facebook Live. And hopefully Periscope. Good night, everybody. Have a good day tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.